Warning, this content contains foul language, violence, and gore. Enjoy the story. Hi guys, this is Ravenclaw What If. Welcome back to another What If story. Now this is a What If Deku is a demonkin sorcerer. Well, we'll go into a brief summary of what happened last time. As Izuku and when Izuku was born, unfortunately Izuku didn't make it. Out of this pure sadness of the event, Inko shortly died. Shortly after her son died, as they came across a person that believed that would be a god of some sort, as he apologized to Inko that wasn't her time or her son. He made a there was a mistake that was made, so he gave her several different choices. As three doors, appeared in front of her, as he informed her that they're going to be reborn in the world, and depending on what door she chose, depending on what race she was going to be. So then, well, Inko picked the snake. Well, the snake door, basically what it is. But pretty much as they were reborn in the new world. Well, in this new world, as some down the line, she came across Luna from the Avengers Guild. As she started living in the city, as she was becoming well known for her potion making, as the new queen took notice, as she eventually was offered a job as the court sorceress. As ultimately, Inko finally accept, as we're going to start our episode off here. As Izuku's in the training room or training hall, as he's training with several of the soldiers with sword to sword play, as someone comes busting in the training room. Um, Young Master Izuku, what is it? Your mother wishes to see you in her office. Very well. Thanks for the warm-up, guys. It might be not the most exciting things you do nowadays. Don't worry, Black Scout. It's always a pleasure. Very well. Catch you later. What does my mother want? She hasn't said. She said it was very important. Come, Void. As you have, music is familiar. As it follows suit, as they Izuku, Black Scale, finally get into his mother's office. Sit, sit, son. What's going on, Mom? I think you're ready. For what? For the uh, for the academy, of course. I've been training you up to here to this point to get you prepared for when you eventually attend. You never said anything about the academy before. Well, it's a bit of a secret. I wasn't sure if you were going to get accepted or not, but yep, you've been accepted. Been accepted to the Crimson Moon Academy. The Crimson Moon Academy has produced very famous adventurers and people with unique abilities like us that use the arcane arts. They also have they also produce very capable warriors as well. You will be attending this school, and you'll get high marks. I expect nothing else of my son. Not only will you learn more of the arcane arts, you also be learning a lot more swordsmanship. I want you to behave accordingly while you're attending this school. Do I have a say in the matter, Mom? No, no, you do not. This is required of you as my son. We have a reputation The Black Scale family must be represented the right way. Do not dishonor our family, Izuku. Fine, Mom, I give. When am I leaving? In 3 days. Gather all your belongings and wait for the carriage to arrive. Understood, Mom. As Izuku, gets up. As when he's about to leave, as Inkos, Izuku. Yeah, Mom. Have fun. Yeah, I'll try, Mom. He gathered all his resources, what he has, as he's on, his little backpack or whatever. As the carriage finally arrives, as Izuku says bye to the queen and his mother. Now, you make sure you eat properly. I know, Mom. I'll make sure. And make sure you, feed Void enough. You know how aggressive she gets when she doesn't eat. I know. Now, you're going to be ahead of a lot of the first years. You've already had your familiar 4 years. All of the first years haven't got theirs. I know, Mom. You've you've pretty much gave me. I've been training since I was a kid. You made sure I was prepared. Make me proud, Izuku. I will, Mom. As Mr. Black Scout, please come inside the carriage. As they open the door for me, as they shut it. As they're heading down to the Crimson Moon Academy. As the carriage stops, as bandits attacking, as they're looking for loot. As he hears battling, as Izuku opens the carriage door, as he sees several arrows coming down, as Izuku, starts moving his hands and making glowing letters, as time stop for the arrows as they hover in the air. I believe these are yours. Allow me to return them for you. As he gestures his finger, as all the arrows turn around and shoot back towards the people that shot him originally, as all the bandits start falling from the trees, as several dead, as Izuku grabs one of them, grabs him by the neck, lifts him up to the tree, as you have Void wrapping around the man. Well, wrapping around the tree and the man, as the man sees Void's fangs, as Void looks very hungry. Now, why did you attack my carriage? Don't answer that. That's probably a stupid question. You probably won't be able to even relay what you're doing here. My guess is you're after some, spare coins. Sorry, but none here for you. I'm going to be late for school, so I'm going to have to make this short. Izuku throws him to the ground. He's all yours, Void. As the man screams, the man gets eaten alive. As Void returns back to Izuku's shadow. Well, boys, I guess we're on a timetable. Right, Master Black Scout. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's get the carriage moving. The threat has been dealt with. That's the soldier's sigh. He's gonna give it. He's gonna take. He's gonna get it. Oh, sorry. He's gonna get our job taken away one of these days. As they go up, as they return, or as they continue their pathway. As Izuku sees the academy in the distance. So this is Crimson Moon Academy. Pretty nice looking. Izuku starts to walk up to the academy as the guards state your business. I'm Ezekiel Blackscale. I've been informed I'll be attending this school this year. Letter. Here. Everything's order. Move along. Welcome to Crimson Moon Academy. Blackscale. Thank you. Just keep your nose clean. I will, damn. They're kind of dicks. Don't you agree, Void? Yes, master. Can I eat them? No, no, no. We can't eat people here. We gotta obey the laws. Understood. Izuku can't understand Void, but no one else. He's a parcel tongue. It's part of being a part of his species. As he's his family is like the cousin of a Lumias, of the snake people. So yeah, there's not many around anymore, especially Izuku's type. The students are gathered up as they see the headmaster of the school. Welcome, all new and returning students. Welcome back to Crimson Moon Academy. I am the headmaster. May inform me as headmaster or sir. Now, if you're coming here thinking you could use your status to get a free ride or easy ride, you might as well return back to your kingdom. Status don't matter here. What matters here is skill and talent and hard work. Those who show off the most potential will be given more than the rest. Crimson Mood Academy, we required a certain performance out of our students. All first years, please gather to the right. The first year's teachers will give you a grand tour of the academy. We'll provide you with lodgings. Then tomorrow, you'll begin your first lessons. Fair warning, we don't tolerate tardiness. And we don't tolerate laziness as well. We have a reputation to uphold. If you do not succeed in representing this school properly, you will be expelled and returned to your kingdom. That is all. Elf comes walking through. All non-magical beings, please follow me. I will be your combat instructor. For all your arcane arts students, please wait here. Your teacher will arrive shortly. Your instructor. Now you lot follow me. No talking. Just, he gets all the non-magical beings that apply to this academy, as they give him a tour of all the areas of the school that most likely they'll be going. As he could feel the pure magical pressure coming from this lady, the lady that's walking up to the class or the group of the first years. So is this all you? Is this all of you? As they all nod, follow me, class. I will show you around the academy. All of especially the magic, especially the library, and stay out of the restriction section, or you'll be sent to detention. Now, lot follow. These first years have no potential. Most of them won't last. Except that one. Boy, what is your name? Ma'am? Yes, you. The one's with black hair. The one with the yellow and green eyes. I am Izuku Blackscale. Blackscale, I've heard of you before. I've heard of that name before. I expect. Very well, follow me. Class, this is the library of the arcane arts. Everything's here. You're free to practice anything from the library as long as as long as you check it out and go to the training field. No practicing magic inside the library. Do I make myself clear? Yes, teacher. Good. And the black gate that's blocking half of the library, that's a restriction section. Only teachers and senior students allowed access. Stay out of it. If any of us catch you in there, you will be sent to detention. And trust me, you don't want that. Now, I will show you around the rest of the academy. Right here, this is the lunch area where you be going majority of your time during breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is the training field where you practice your arcane arts and hand-to-hand combat with swordsmanship. Here is the dorm area. I suggest you get situated in your room and have a and and turn in early. You're going to need it. First thing in the morning, we're going to be doing familiar con- contracts. Familiar contracts. You will summon your own familiar and make a contract with it. If you're even at if you're even able to even do that. I highly doubt it for most of you. We're done here. Now move along. Yes, teacher, as everyone goes off their own separate way. As Izuku, goes to check up or as he gets his room number, as he gets his luggage is already in there, as he begins to unpack everything, as he gets his room the way he wants it to be. As Izuku's teacher walks near the principal, the headmaster. So, Miss Rose, did you see any potential in any of the new first years? There's a whole lot of them, except for one, Izuku Blackscale. I could sense his magic coming off from him. I could tell he's hiding his magic potential. Fascinating. Quite advanced for a first year, judging by the opponent of his magic. He might have been hiding majority of it, but he can't but he can't hide it from me. Looking forward to teaching him specifically. So you found yourself a favor, did you? Yes, I did, Principal. Headmaster. Now you please excuse me. I have a lot to prepare. I have a lot of things to prepare for tomorrow's class. Good day. As Rose just walk past teacher has. Just remember, Miss Rose, do not break him. Yeah, I hear you, Headmaster. Don't worry. I won't break another student. Izuku goes to his room and sleeps for the night. As the next day has progressed, as he gets his school uniform on, as he gets his book bag, as he goes to his first class. As he sees Miss Rose, as Izuku's the first one there. Blackscale, please come here for a moment. Will you be a dear and come here for a moment? Yes, yes, teacher. I take it you're from the Dragonkin race? Yes, I am. Specifically, Snake Dragonkin. Huh. I haven't seen one of your kind around in a long time. It's good to see your your kind hasn't gone totally extinct. Oh, Black Scale, I look forward to seeing what you're capable of. Now return to your seat. As soon as the rest of the class enters, I'll begin the lesson. Understood, teacher. As everyone gets in their seat, attention class. We're going to start by meeting. Alright, we're going to start our first lesson off. Meet me in the back, well, in the training field. I will instruct you how to form a contract properly. You won't be summoning your familiar the first day. I'm going to teach you the process. Now class, follow me. And no talking. The first step, as the knife appears out of nothingness as she cuts herself. Now, you're going to place your blood and make a magical sigil, a magical circle, and chant these words. Now, I want you to practice with the chalk. No reason to have you faint from loss of blood. I want you to practice this for the next hour. I'll come and check up on your progress individually per student, and I will correct some mistakes you made. Now get to work. Do it again. As she pretty much goes back to as she checks on each magical circle until she gets to Izuku. My, well done, my boy, well done, Mr. Blackscale. Class, this is how you do a magical circle properly. I suggest you follow his example. At least one of you is not a complete idiot. You have several of the upperclassmen. Vex, do you see them? Yeah, I see them. So those are the first years. I really don't see a whole lot of potential in them, really. Except for who's that? The one with the black hair with the green eyes and the yellow and green eye. He's the only one that actually knows what he's doing. I don't know. I have no intel on him. Lady Vex. Huh, interesting. I want you to I want you to find everything on him. His family history, where he was, where he comes from, what family he belongs to. I wonder who you are. No matter, I'll find out soon enough. I'm gonna go into a little backstory on Vex here. Now, Vex is the daughter of one of the demon lords. So she's a very, very important person, especially because the peace treaty between the dragon lords and, well, the demon lords in the academy. So there were she gets a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for, perks than the rest of the students, because she's the daughter of the demon lord. So yeah, they want to keep her happy. Vex is a pretty much going on she's a second year. Scratch that. I'm gonna make her a third year. So she's the third year, as she took a keen interest in Izuku. Izuku doesn't know it yet. Yeah, so this is pretty much going to be the ship, so I'll let you guys know. So, alright, class, you're done for the day. Rest up. I suggest you go over what you've learned and come back in the morning. We'll continue our lesson. Miss Young Blackscale, please stay behind. I would like to have a word with you. Is there something you need, teacher? Yes. Who taught you? Clearly, you know what you're doing. You're you're way too advanced for a first year. My mother, ma'am, Inko Blackscale. She is the court sorceress for the kingdom I hail from. Interesting. I remember you hail from that one nation that's more of a middle ground for different races. Yes, ma'am. Good, good, good. I take it you already. I'm gonna ask you a question. Have you already signed a contract with your familiar? Yes, I have. Summon it, please. Void. This void comes out of the shadow. Snake. Fitting for a snake demonkin. Quite big. You have quite a bond with your familiar, do you? Yes, of course, teacher. I've had Void here for a long time. He's my she's my friend. Good, good. It's always good to have a stable relationship with your familiar. That dummy over there? Yeah, teacher. Shoot it with a fire spell. I want to see what you're capable of. As she stands back, as she sees Yuzuki chanting some words as a fireball comes shooting out. Good, good, good. Quite impressive. Is that your best? No, ma'am. Good, good. I want you to go full power. I want you to use your fire spell at its full capacity. No holding back. And please, stop hiding your magic potential. Your magic. I could tell you're blocking some of it. Are you sure, teacher? Go, I didn't ask. Don't make me ask twice. Yes, yes, teacher. As fire surrounds Izuku's hand as he shoots it off, as Izuku made a loud noise as a small crater as the dummy's no longer there. Fine work, fine work. Yes, you're definitely going to be worth teaching. I'm done. You're done for today. Please make sure you eat right. Sure you eat right and sleep properly. I will not have you attending my class not fully focused on the lesson. Do I make myself clear? Yes, teacher. Let's go, girls. Interesting. I can't wait to officially meet you. You are very interesting. Let's let's head back to the dorm. I have much to ponder. Yes, yes, Lady Vex. Walking as she turns around one last time as she has a smile on her face. I can't wait to see what else you can do, Demonkin. Snake Demonkin. Good thing I'm able to hear what they were saying. You gotta love magic. And she goes off and does her own thing for right now. You have Izuku in his room. What do you think of our first day, Void? Your teacher's powerful. I feel the magical aura emanating from her body. Be careful with that one, Master. Agree, Void. Maybe attending this school won't be as a drag as I thought it was going to be. I could learn much from her. As Izuku has a mouse in his hand, or a rat in his hand, as he throws it up, as Void jumps up and grabs it, as he eats it, as he goes back to Izuku's shadow, as Izuku goes as he goes to sleep for the night. That's where we're going to end our part off. Hope you guys have a good day or night, judge my time zones, and I'll catch you in the next video. All right, bye.